National Award to Teachers 2021. This video will give you clear explanation on how to apply for the National Award. Go to Google and search for National Awards to Teachers, or you can use the URL which was given in the beginning of the video. Now we are going for the website. Click the link and the website ID is nationalawardtoteachers.education.gov.in. Now here the details are given, condition of eligibility of teachers, and the timeline is given as 1st June to 20th June the teachers can apply, and the district selection committee can nominate them from 1st July to 15th, and the state selection committee nominates them 16th to 30th, and 2nd of August is issued to MOE, and 5th of August to 16th August selection process, and 16th the finalization will be done, and 18th August intimation will be given, and 4th and 5th you will be awarded. This is what the details given in the website, and the procedure for application and selection is given here, and considerations to guide the selection of teachers at various levels, and you can see that 20% and 80% is given in detail, and if you click on the more option, the below one, you will get the details. Conditions of eligibility and the procedure for application, district selection committee, state selection committee, and other details, independent jury at national level. And this is very important. I wanted to explain about this. This is the evaluation matrix. Accordingly, you can submit your data which are available. And let us see number 1, work done by the teacher to encourage community, parents, alumni, etc. to contribute to the school in any ways, either physical infrastructure, computers, midday meal, funds and books. This carries 3 marks. And the publication, research papers or articles in international, national journals with ISSN and ISBN numbers in the last 5 years will give you 3 marks. Annual performance appraisal reports or other performance appraisal tools at last 3 years will give you 3 marks. Is the teacher attending school regularly without any complaints? This is a bonus mark, I could say 3 marks. This is all of you will get this. Whether the teacher is regularly attending the in-service training he or she is deputed to, you will get 2 marks for this. And this is normal, everyone attends the in-service training. And work done by the teacher to increase the enrollment and to reduce the dropouts, you will get 2 marks. Whether the teacher is enrolled for any course under SWAYAM or any other MOOC platform, you can give the details and you will get 2 marks. And if you are a part of development of e-contents, textbooks, teacher handbooks for SCRT or board or NCRT, you will get 2 marks. So total this is 20% of weightage, and this comes mainly to 80%. The weightage is divided as 30, 25 and 25%. So above one is 20 and this carries more. Innovative experiments like usage of ICT, joyful learning technique undertaken by the teacher for greater impact of his or her teaching on the students. Development and use of appropriate pedagogic approaches in day-to-day teaching activities, including teaching learning material, low-cost teaching aids, etc. based on number, scale and impact of innovations and experiments. This gives you 30 marks. I could suggest you that give all the evidences for the subject which you are teaching. 2 things, usage of ICT and joyful learning techniques which you are using. Number 2 is organization of extra and co-curricular activities based on number, scale and impact of experiments. This gives you 25% of marks, like 25 marks. This is also important. Mobilization of society for school infrastructure and for spreading social awareness among children, that is promotion of nation building and national integration. This is 25%. And so this is subtotal of 80 and the above one is 20. Totally grand total will be 100. Below that you will find how many maximum number of nominees from each state are allowed. and the subtotal is 126. Here you have other groups, union territories, and from other boards like CBSE, CISE, SCE, Kendriya Vidyalaya and Navodaya. So totally 154 nominations are for every. Now we have read all the details about applying. Now we are ready to apply for that. Come on, click on home, and here you're going to click on login and registration. When you click that, you will find a window. After registration, you will come to this login. First, let us click new registration, and now here you want to select, give the applicant name and the last name if you have, give the mobile number 10 digit and give the email ID, followed by the CAPTCHA code. CAPTCHA code is case sensitive. Click next, and you will be given a notification like this, and after that you can give OK and give the mobile number and enter the CAPTCHA code and click on send OTP. And when you get the OTP, give the OTP and give confirm OTP after that, and you can set your password for the first time, and you're going to use this as password for the complete process. It is not mandatory to complete the complete form on one day. It is auto saved, so you can select each one section per day. So now you're going to give the registered mobile number, and you're going to give the password. You're going to give the CAPTCHA code and give login. So you will enter into this section, and look at the left side, you will have the sections. You're going to give the personal details. Now first fill in the personal details and give update personal details. After that you will find tick mark when you complete each one of this. Give the image, and the image size is clearly given, and you can type in your biography and update your biography in a PDF file as well. You can give as much details as you can, and choose file, update other information can be given, and it should be achievements in maximum 5,000 words. And main thing is, when you're typing, special character should not be there, and give your UDICE code, and if you have any UDICE websites you can verify that, and here we have our UDICE number, and I'm typing in the UDICE, and select your state and the date of joining in the school. You're going to select your year, and now the month, and when did you got appointed in the school, or your profession and your school name. You're going to type and select the district, and give which board is government, and you're going to select which classes you have, and give the name of your place and school type, and give the pin code and give save. So applicant school details has been added successfully. You will get a message like that, and after that go for service record, and you're going to select date of joining this service. So first year, how to select, this is how you're going to select the year and the month and the date, and total service, how much you got service, and months and days, and date of superannuation is also mandatory, that is retirement, and service record in a PDF file. This is an evidence for your service like appointed and other details. In a PDF you're going to upload that. So you're going to upload one PDF here. Next you're going to give your institution names. You're going to add one by one from your first school to the last school. If you have worked in more number of schools, you can go for add school details, add institution and school details, and how many years of service you have, and you're going to press control, and you can select multiple classes which you are handling, like 6, 7, 8 I have given. The subjects also, if you are handling more than one, select by control plus and select that. The instruction is clearly given in red marked here, and give subject start by comma, and percentage, and any other responsibilities you have, give add, and so it's asking for year of service, and every data will be given as information and input for you. So save service details. After filling each and every column, you are going to give save, and service, that's record support documents you're going to upload here, and give save service record. Okay, and applicant record had been successfully uploaded, you will get. And so institution details, so total enrollment of students and duration of service, how much, and years of service, and classes taught. You're going to press control, and you are selecting multiple classes, and after selecting that you're going to select multiple subjects by pressing control, and the percentage and the additional responsibilities. After completing that, you're going to give add institutional details. So if you want to add more than one, you can add, going on adding like that. And experience teaching and period, from how many years, and if you are in administrative purpose you can also give that, and up to this. And you're going to give, if you have any remarks, no remarks, then add experience. So your experience is also added. You can add experience extra if you want. So you have got tick marks whatever you have completed. And service record document, it's not mandatory. Check the asterisk marks are really mandatory. So this is important. You're going to give video URLs for all of this, and these are mandatory columns which has red asterisk marks are mandatory. And you should before that create videos for all these questions and upload in YouTube, and it should be in unlisted mode, and you're going to copy the URL and you're going to paste it here. And if you have submitted these papers, you can give numbers. If you haven't, you can give 0 for that. And type in the details in the details box. It's maximum of 5000 characters, and you're going to complete and supporting URL, and you're going to type for that. And is the teacher attending school regularly? Yes. And the YouTube video for that can be of attendance register or something which is made into video or something for that. And you can also give as a supporting document for that. And so you are going to type related to that. Everything is maximum of 5000 characters. I'm just giving you examples. And e-contents, you have created textbooks, you have written, and for NCERT this is, and for SCERT if you have given e-contents, you are going to give a number, and the textbooks you have written for SCERT you're going to give. And these are examples. If you have not done, give 0 0. Okay. And the supporting document also is you can give some evidences which you have, and save each details one by one. So we are going to save the first details. Okay, save it, and one by one you're going to save one by one. Each point must be saved separately, and you can complete one detail per day, and you can also complete the other day. You will have the auto saved version of your file. You can use the same username and password for each of that. Now we are going to save each of this document, and so when you go back home you have completed almost all of this. And this PDF documents, if you want, you can do that. Mine 7th was not saved, so I'm coming again back. You want to get tick marks for all of this, then only you can. The next one is criteria based on performance details. Click on view. Here, number of innovations and experiments which you have conducted. You can give number which you, and list the innovations which are made by you, and it might be in your subject or for any educational purposes that you can give, and type in the details and give the evidences in video format as well as in the supporting documents and PDF. Give the details in a typed manner, what innovations you have done point wise if you are giving 2 and you want to give. And the next one is number of activities given. You're going to give in details, videos, and the typed materials are also important. And the next one, promotion of nation building and national integration. This part is very important as this carries 80% of weightage. So you are going to give your maximum input to this section. and each one you wanted to save after completion. For all this you have write-ups, videos and PDF evidences. So we have completed almost all, and number only seventh one, and at the end you're going to give all the Google Drive link. Left out documents can be added to your drive, and you can give the drive link, copy the URL and paste it in the drive link. All supporting documents can be given here and give the details of the documents. Now you can preview your application after completing all the columns which are mandatory, and after that you can go view this all the mandatory columns with asterisk or ticked in. When you get the ticked in for all the columns, you can go for final submission when the day of submission, and are you sure you will get okay, and you will get definitely a reference number. You can copy that reference number and keep it for further references. This is how you can copy and paste it in your email. That's how you can complete filling in the application for your national award. All the best, finish it soon.